folks, and welcome back to another P3D full flight video. In today's video we're going to be flying from JFK, which is in New York, over to Dubai in this Emirates 777-300ER. We've not flown this aircraft in a little while, I don't think. I actually can't remember, did we not do a video very recently with it? Anyway, we've not done an Airbus video in a while, so I probably will get around to doing that at some point. Obviously we've got the new update, so that's interesting. So I'll probably end up doing that as the next video, because we've had a lot of Boeing love recently, no Airbus love, but in fairness I've only got the A320 anyway, so it'd be quite disappointing if we just kept on doing A320 videos. As you can see, we've got catering on board at the moment, and also the cockpit has already begun firing up, because that does take a little while to do in the 777, since it's a pretty power hungry aircraft. Right, I'm going to go ahead and request boarding as well, just so that when catering finishes we can boarding can get started automatically. Right, so we'll do our cockpit preparation stuff. So ADRU on, emergency exit lights, we can arm, service interphone on. We'll do a quick fire test to ensure that it's working, which it is. Nav light can go on, and we'll pop our left and right packs on. We'll pop data and the left and right VORs on the captain side, and we'll do the same on the first officer side. We'll close these doors for GSX. We'll do an oxygen test for the captain. I'll actually close that door as well just now. So we'll do an oxygen test, which is 100% on the captain side. And it's also 100% on the first officer side. I think I glitched that out there a wee bit. Oopsies. Park and brake, we'll turn our mics on, but we're not on VATSIM today. We'll set 2000 on the transponder, and we'll cancel, we'll do a manual rudder trim cancel. I think that's the correct term to use. As always, we'll have a look at the flight plan now. So as you can see with your Emirates 204 on the 17th of April from JFK to Dubai, we're 777-300ER from, with registration Alpha 6 Echo Charlie November. We've got an estimated zero fuel weight today of 207.2 tons with an initial cruise of 31,000 feet. A total time of 12 hours and 13 minutes with a total block fuel of 107.7 tons of fuel. We're expecting a 3-1 left departure out of JFK direct to Waypoint Merit, and then later on into Dubai we'll be expecting 3-0 left arrival on the VTEB 3 Delta. However, that may change, but SimBrief is quite accurate with its arrival stuff. So I'm just going to get the flight plan back there. Yeah, so boarding stuff goes over there, which is fine. Hopefully passengers will board soon. Got a lot of JetBlue aircraft. So let's go to fuel. And fueling wise, we've got, like I said, 107.744. Perfect payload. Zero fuel weight today is going to be again 207.2 tons. And that is that setup. D-Link. Whoa, since when was okay? This I'd never noticed that. That's embarrassing. Right, so we'll pop this in just now. JFK, or if I can find the JFK, there we go. KJFK. Gate 6, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will work. Was it Charlie 6 were it? Or was it just Gate 6? Yeah, it doesn't work. We'll pop our position in there. We'll go route and we'll do co-route, so KJFK to Dubai, and the company route because I've already loaded it in, and we'll put 3-1 left for departure, and our call sign today, which is the Emirates 204. Project Fly is actually saying that we are the UAE 76 Foxtrot, which is interesting. So in that case, I'm going to do this. That will change that. So JFK to Dubai. Estimated departure time 15, we'll say 15:20, and then we'll say estimated time en route, which is 12 hours 13 minutes. Airline ID, which is EK, and we'll do that now. The init contact link. Perfectamundo. Right, so let's go ahead and we'll go departure and arrival, FMC legs. We're departing off of 3-1 left today, direct to Merit with an expected arrival again into Dubai on ILS 30 on the ILS 30 left via the VTEB 3 Delta arrival with no transition. So let's walk through this. I have no idea how it's going to take us out to Merit, but we'll work it out. I wonder if we'll have a vectoring waypoint in there as well. Oh, that's an interesting arrival. Flying over the airport. And the frames will be shocking, if we stay with that arrival, that is. So we'll activate, execute that, we'll go route performance in it. Zero fuel weight is 207.2, like so. And if I just calculate my reserves just now, so our alternate is going to be Abu Dhabi 4262, add our FinRes, which is 3053, comes out at 7315, so we'll round that down to 7.3 on the reserves. Initial cruise is going to be flight level 310. And our cost index, let's have a look at this. Emirates, here we go, EasyJet, El Al, Etihad, Egypt Air, Emirates, there we go. Oh, interesting. Yes, that doesn't apply, so I'll just quickly show you why I'm saying interesting. Because we're using this, but it's a special registration it looks like, however we don't have that, so we're going to be cost indexed 36 for today's flight. Step size, we'll go 0, thrust limit, and we'll now head down into the EFB. So we'll go performance, copy FMC data, let's get the weather up. Abu Dhabi, what's Abu Dhabi's code again? Is it OMMA? So yeah, OMAA, sorry. Yeah, OMAA. I'm surprised I remembered that. Cool. So let me get JFK's weather information up. Perfect. So thrust rating, we're just going with a takeoff because I assume Emirates must just do a full power takeoff. Flap config will go optimum, air conditioning packs auto, engine wing NTS will be auto, condition here at JFK is dry, show keyboard. Winds are 3105 knots. Outside air temperature is 12 degrees with a dew point of 1 degree, and the altimeter is 29er79er. 29er79er. We'll now calculate that, and I'm going to go ahead and change these frequencies just so the default ATC doesn't come through. Okay, so we're going with a cell temp of 49 and flap 5 takeoff. So we should be 93.5 roughly, which we are, so 93.2, and flap 5 for departure. Winds again are 310 at 5 knots. Slope, so let's have a look at 31 left. So 31 left's actually a fairly, it's an alright, it's not a long taxi. It's actually no difference in the elevation, so it will just be 0. And the outside air temperature is 12 degrees. Let me just double check that again, just so I'm pretty positive, which it is. 12 degrees Celsius. It's saying we've got no trim, however, if I do that, there we go, so 6, I think it stays the same. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll start the APU as well just now. We'll turn the fuel pumps on. Let me have a look at where the fuel currently is. We've got fuel in the center tanks as well, which I thought we would. Seatbelt signs on. We'll set our MCP. So V2 is going to be 184, very heavy today. Runway heading is going to be 314 degrees. It's kind of northwest. An initial climb will just set 18,000 feet since that is our transition level in the United States. Set our QNH as well just now, which is again 29er79er. It's probably to 29er78 to be fair, but we'll go with what the weather says, which is 29er79er. That's fine. We'll grab the checklist up. Oxygen has been tested 100%. Flight instruments heading 021, 021, and 021 on the compass, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is indeed. Altimeter is set to 29er79er, 29er79er, and 29er79er as well. Parking brake is also set, and fuel control switches are at cut-off. Go normal, we'll go outside, we'll have a look at where we are. So we're actually fairly close to finishing boarding. Flight to door is always closed and locked, passenger signs are on. MCP V2 is going to be 184, heading track is going to be 314, and altitude is going to be 18,000 feet. Takeoff speeds, V1 is going to be 171, VR is going to be 181, and V2 is going to be 184. I didn't actually check if that matches up. No, it didn't. I know it doesn't. So that's my bad actually, so speeds are, let's untick that. Oh. Takeoff speeds, V1 is going to be 178, VR is going to be 181, and V2 is going to be 184. Perfecto mundo. CDU pre-flight is completed, as we can see in the upper ICAS. Yeah, it's completed. Trim, we're going to be 6 units, 0 on the aileron and 0 on the rudder, as we can see. Taxi and takeoff briefing, so we're going to push back with our nose to the left, sorry, to the right. Oh, no, actually it needs to be to the left. Push back with the nose to the left. Taxi along Alpha Alpha, make the first left on hotel, down hotel, make a right, then a very sharp left on hotel, which will then go down to make a right at hotel and then a left at, sorry, that's Yankee, so we'll make a right at hotel onto Yankee, then a left from Yankee onto Juliet. We'll join at Zulu for 31 left, and then take off. We'll just fly it to one, and I want to put the autopilot in. Taxi and takeoff briefing is completed. Beacon light will also pop on just now as well. Right, let's get the engine page up now. We'll pop the flight directors on, ARM, LNAV and VNAV. We'll do a TCAS test to ensure that we are all good.
TCAS test pass.
Perfect, TCAS test has passed. APU is running, so we'll disconnect the primary external power and we'll get rid of all our ground connections. So we'll release the ground power, we'll release the air conditioning unit, and we'll remove the shocks since our parking brake is set. And because this is nearly done, what I'll do is I'm going to operate the jetways and then prepare for pushback and departure. Since boarding is nearly completed, I'm not going to cut the video because there's no point since it's literally about to finish. Cool. Alright, I'm going to close all these doors now. Doors, close all. So they're all closing now, hopefully. Oh, I think that's going to get caught. Oh, it did go through. Undock, undock. Both of them. Where's New York? It'll be over here. Ah, there it is. Now you're in New York. Oh, I'm gonna get copyright strike if I sing that. Actually, I probably won't because I sing it like a cat getting dragged up the motorway. Oh, those jetways are going through each other. That's nice. That's what you like to see. Right, we'll pop our right ELEC hydraulic to auto, and we'll wait for the yellow fault light to go out, and then we'll pop our center ones on, our left one on, and then our other center ones as well. Perfect, center one's on and the left one on as well. Seatbelt signs are on as well, perfect. We'll set our transponder to alt reporting off. Okay, so we should be good in a second to get going, hopefully.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback. Locking gear.
Locking gear. Ah, doors. We need to arm all of them. We want nose to the left, I said.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release sparking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
All engines clear. Start
We'll start engine number 2. Pop the switch to start. Engine number 2 switch to start, and the fuel control switch for engine number 2 can go to run now. Perfecto mundo, perfecto mundo, perfecto mundo. Those clouds look very groovy, if I must say. They look very soft, very soft. Nice shot of the aircraft frame. Right, we've got good start on engine number 2. We'll start engine number 1 now. We'll pop the engine start switch to start. We've got movement engine number 2, so we can pop the fuel control switch to run on engine number 1, sorry. I think I was saying engine number 2 there, I meant number 1. It'll be interesting to see what way this puts me. Yeah, so we should be pushing back with our nose to the... Oh, why is all the aircraft being deleted? That's interesting. Nice one, AIG Manager, or AI Companion. Yeah, I have no idea how GSX is going to line us up here. I think they're going to shoot us way off, possibly. So, well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a kind of left here, down Hotel, cross Hotel at Yankee, along Yankee, Juliet, and then Zulu. Wow, these airport maps are very accurate. The frames though, why are the frames going to crap? Come on, aircraft. Or sorry, come on, G6 at least. You're taking your time here quite a bit. There we go, speak of the devil. Confirm good engine start. So, we'll just double check we do, which we do indeed. Indeed.com. Oil temp, oh, 53 and 65, that's a wee bit low, but that should heat up in a second hopefully, because this has been running longer in fairness. Right, APU off. Yellow fault lights in the packs have gone out, which I thought they would. Well, sorry, they would do at least. We'll pop our transponder to TARE. We'll set our trim right now, which is going to be 6. I thought my trim was broken again there, like in the Cargolux video I think it was. Right, 6 units are set on the trim. I will do flight control check now as well. Sorry, wrong thing. Flight controls, full back movement, full forward movement, full left movement, full right movement, full right rudder movement, and full left rudder movement as well, which is perfect. Right, checklist, anti-ice is on auto, recall is checked, auto brakes will set to RTO, flight controls have been checked, ground equipment is clear. So that is the before taxi checklist completed. We'll set flaps 5 just now. Try and see if we can get a good cinematic shot. Right, we'll get taxiing now. Runway turn-offs and taxi light on, not strobe, sorry. Doing flight control checks are they're just really handy because I'm actually 1 minute, I'll say what I was going to say in a second. I just want to check I'm going on the right. Yeah, I am. They're really handy because they recalibrate your controls as well, because you get that full movement, which is perfect. I don't feel like I can taxi down here, but who cares? We're not in VAT Sim, this isn't real life. Wrong button. Ah no, we can taxi along it surely if that arrow's pointing that way. you know where we need to fly next? We need to fly into LaGuardia. That's where we need to fly next. Although Joseki design LaGuardia is really bad. it's freeware quality. I'm sorry to say that, but it is. And for the price they I mean, you get 3 airports. I can't remember which. I think it's a regional airport you get, or a private airport you get, or a private jet airport, along with JFK and LaGuardia. But I just don't think it's worth the price that they're charging. Like, come on, LaGuardia isn't even payware material in my eyes, or even if it is, it should be about £5. It shouldn't come in a package with JFK and that other airport, which are, I can't remember, is it like $25 or something? I can't even remember. I might be lying there, but it's pretty expensive. We forgot to do the step climbs. I'll quickly do that before we get on the runway. So we're clear on the left, and we're also clear on the right. And then we'll make a left here to cross runway 22 right and 4 left. Clear on the left, clear on the right. We'll pop our strobes on since we're crossing the runway. So this is hotel, like I said, we'll turn right onto Yankee once we cross here. I could actually start getting the step climbs inputted. Right, next, so we're stepping up to flight level 320. Exit, we're stepping up to flight level 330. Step. Boyne, we're stepping up to flight level 350. 350 step. And then at Ermup, we're stepping up to flight level 370 step. We nearly missed that there. Well, we kind of have, but we're going to pretend we haven't. You know what, actually? That lineup wasn't too bad. Well, from this perspective it looks bad, but from the captain's perspective it doesn't, to be honest. At least I got it done, that's the main thing I wanted to get done. But I'm pretty sure I've seen a flight plan discontinuity there. Ah, there is. You are now fixed, and you're not going to ruin our descent when we get to it. Right, is that Zulu in front of us actually? No, it's not, it's Yankee. We need to make a left, and it's our third right. Right, we'll alert the cabin crew. Clear on our right there, and we're also clear on our left. I took off from 3 on left when I went to New York. That was a long wait. We pushed back, and then it was like a 40-minute wait from pushback to actually taking off. It was so busy, there was like 6 planes in front of us. I can't remember where we took off from though. I don't know, I think it was at the end of the runway? I can't remember. I don't think it was Yankee, I'm pretty sure it was Juliet Bravo or Juliet Alpha. It definitely wasn't Zulu, I don't think. I should have actually popped them off ages ago, but it's fine. I don't know how, but I see other people doing full flight videos and they manage to have the start of their video at like 15 minutes, but for some reason I always seem to double it. I don't know how they do it that quickly, but I'm impressed. But I guess the longer I take, the more, not serious, but the like more precise I'm being, I guess, if that's the right word to use. I'm not criticizing them saying they're doing a bad job, I just, maybe it's because I'm being more careful or like making sure I'm doing everything right. Cool, so put the landing lights on, runway terms can stay on, taxi off, strobe on, takeoff checklist, clear on the left, and we're clear on the right. Takeoff checklist, flaps 5 is set before takeoff checklist is completed. Right, we're going to actually take heading select on departure here, just for a wee bit, rather than making a immediate right turn. Right, we'll start the clock, we'll go 55%. Stable, start the clock. Toga. Looking for 93.2. Thrust is set. Airspeed is alive. Frames are dead. 100 knots is checked. V1. Rotate. Careful not to tail strike. Positive rate, gear up. Thrust ref, VNAV speed. Goodbye JFK. Alright, let's bring that nose down. We'll pop the autopilot in. And we'll pop LNAV in as well now. Begin that right turn. Flaps 1 speed check. I'm going to reset this to flight level 310. Landing lights can come off, from my turn offs off as well. And I'll actually set standard just now since we've got no one else around us. We'll take flaps up, speed check. And we should maybe see LaGuardia off to our left. Ah, there's LaGuardia there. So that's where we're going to be going in the next video. For certain. I was trying to say for certain and for sure in the same sentence there. Oh, come on, give us a good shot. Right, I'm gonna leave you guys with the cinematic shots as we climb up to 31,000 feet here, but I'll see you guys in the next 12 hours. Stay safe, folks. Hey folks, and welcome back to the descent into Dubai. As you can see, we're just about to pass through 12,000 feet. We've got to set our transition level there, and Dubai is actually going to be straight in front of us. We're currently over the ocean, just before Dubai. I don't know what this is, or this is the, what's this called again? I can't even remember. Is this not the, I'm not even going to embarrass myself. It's not the Indian Ocean, is it? I don't know. I'm not going to embarrass myself. Anyway, we need to go ahead and get everything plugged in and calculated. As you can see, we're still lined up for 3-0 left at the moment. That's not changed since last night when we took off 12 hours ago. We'll go ahead and we'll set our transition level just now. Our transition altitude, I can't remember which one it is. So it's 1012. 1012. We'll also zoom this in as well. We'll go ahead and turn our seatbelt signs on. And we'll go ahead now and do our landing performance. Performance, show landing, show en route. We'll copy the FMC data. Reverse config, we're going to be no credit. Flap config, we're going to go flaps 30. Air conditioning will be auto. AI config, engine, wing anti-ice will be auto for anti-ice. Brakes will take, so let's actually have a look. I'm not sure where this aircraft parked last night, so I'm just going to quickly have a look just now to see where it parked. EK204 last night, which should have been this one, 17th of April. They parked at Concourse C at gate. Oh, so this is hard. I have no idea where they parked. That's B4, B5, B6. B8 and B9 it looks like, so we actually want to roll off realistically at the end of the runway, so we're going to take auto brake 1. We've got none, non-normal config, that's perfect. Condition, it's dry, currently at Dubai. I'm just going to check the METAR again. I'm going to show keyboard. Winds are 300 at 9 knots. The temperature outside is 32 degrees Celsius with 8 degrees as the dew point, and QNH is 1012. Hit keyboard, will show dispatch. Oh, sorry, show en route. Try. And our landing weight is going to be, let me have a look. So I remember working this out. How did I work this out again? VNAV, no, it's progress, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll have, I can't even remember. Do you know what? We'll just put 220.7 in. .7. Let's calculate that now. So we're going to be 145 for flap 30. Perfect. Right, this is gonna. I've got a feeling this is going to be a long arrival. Who knows though. Right, checklist wise, let's have a look. So, recall is checked, notes are checked, we're taking auto brake 1. VRF is going to be flap 30, 140 knots, plus 5, so flap 30, 145 knots. Oh, minimums, how could I forget? That's very important. It's going to be 50 feet today on the radio, the usual. So landing data minimums are going to be 50 feet. Approach briefing is completed. Altimeter is set to 1012, so we can complete the approach checklist once the autosave has completed. So altimeters, there we go, 1012, and then it's just a landing checklist which we've got to do next. I'm going to reset the MCP altitude now down to 2,000 feet, and since we've passed 10,000 feet, I'm also going to pop the landing lights and runway turn-offs on. Perfect. I would take flap 1 just now, but we've got some distance to go. I'm going to have a look quickly at this chart because I want to see if there's like maybe a wee cut we could do. Maybe if we done DB523 direct to ul dot. How far is ul dot from the runway? Ul dot is 15 miles. It's a nice wee screeny. Oh my goodness, that texture loading though. Try to get one of Dubai in the background. There we go. And there's Dubai there. The airport is there. There is the Burj Khalifa. Perfect. Right, yeah, we're going to take that point direct to ul dot. So what did I say it was again? DB523 direct to ul dot. Let's see what happens here. Still on, oh, what's the word? The correct descent path. I'm going to quickly zoom in a wee bit here. We'll actually take flap 1 just now because we're at that flap 1 speed, but I'm going to keep 210 knots because I've got a feeling that might drag us back a bit. No, it hasn't, that's fine then. I honestly love taking screenshots, it's probably my favourite thing ever. So that's us flying over the airport currently. We are going to be parking there, one of these skates, I don't know which one specifically, but I'm hoping to get off around about here. That's why I've taken flap, that's why I've taken, whatchamacallit, auto brake 1. Do you know, in that case actually I might take flap 25 then, but that will mean we need to change our yeah, we're going to need to change our performance then if I do that. Flap 25, let's calculate that now. Are we still at the same landing weight? 220.4 now, but that shouldn't make a difference I would think. Yeah, we'll go flat 25 then, so 153 that's going to be then instead. So that means we've updated our descent checklist. Do you know what? See, instead of going all the way to Aldot, we'll go 522 direct to Aldot. Which may mean we're a bit high. Oh, we're not even high at all, that's fine. This is going to be a very long arrival, I can just tell. I think I need to fix that. I think Orbex Global is not working with the scenery. Yeah, it's not. I think there's in the Fly Tampa configurator there is a setting, I believe, to make Orbex Global work. So I'll probably need to do that after I finish this video. We should technically be on the flat 1 bug speed just now, which I'm actually just going to do because we have got a bit of a tailwind, so I'm going to arm the speed brake as well just now because we probably won't need it, I don't think. I say that we probably will, but I'm not anticipating that we're going to need to use it. I was going to take a direct there, but I'm not going to do it. Just because that turn's going to be a wee bit weird. Do you know what, we'll actually take a direct now, actually. And we'll arm lock. We'll take flat 5. I mean, we are 14 miles out, but better to be safe than sorry. I'm going to keep on descending us down here. I want to grab the glide slope from below, not from above. Number one rule of flying. Well, not really number one rule, but yeah, don't grab it from below because if you don't grab it from above because if you grab it from above, then you're going to be you're not going to be able to slow down basically. That's just my theory I've got in my head. Well, that is the theory I've got in my head. So we can actually only be max 185 knots at all dots, so that's actually, yeah, we're not actually, I'm actually doing the correct speed here. I'm also going to cut this in, try and grab that localizer a bit faster. We got this lock, we'll arm approach. I'm going to slow down that rate of descent now so we can grab that glide slope. I don't know which Emirates livery I prefer. I don't know if I prefer like the Expo ones or yeah, the Expo ones or the just the standard normal Emirates ones. They're both really nice. Right, I'm going to take flap 15 once we get to 10 miles and then obviously gear down at 7,000 feet because that's my way of doing things normally. To be fair, because of the heat we shouldn't be doing a flap 25 landing, but I'm only doing a flap 25 landing because I want to get off further down the runway, so we're going to be a wee bit faster which is fine with me. Saves us a long taxi, basically. Saves us a long taxi. Right, go around, altitude will be to 3,000 feet, so we'll set that in 1 minute. Una minuto. There's glide slope, we'll set 3,000 feet. Oh my goodness, that shot right up. I was not expecting that. And we'll get our landing checklist out just now. Oh. Take flap 15 now. Bring it back to 160. We've got no more speed restrictions apart from max speed is 185. Is flap 20 the lowest you can do? Yeah, it's the lowest flap setting you can go. That'd be interesting doing a flap 20 arrival. Well, it'd be 160... 163 knots? That'd be interesting, that'd be really interesting. Because look at that, we're flat 15 bug speed's 160. That's really interesting. I mean, actually you probably wouldn't add 5 to be fair, because you're already that fast, but actually I don't know. I have no idea if you would or wouldn't. Right, gear down since that's 6.9 miles, so 7 miles. Oh, I did not mean to record. I meant to take a nice screenshot. Right, we'll take flap 25 now. And we're going to be 153 knots, I believe it is. Yeah, 153, so we'll bring it back to 153 now. Oh, never meant that. Right. Landing checklist, speed brakes are armed, landing gear down, flaps 25, landing checklist is completed. Frames, not good though. I'm going to double check AIG manager's running, which it is, so it's just Dubai and the PMDG 777. I'm going to take the auto thrust out. And my aircraft. Probably best turn the flight directors off, however, get that speed back. There we go, broken through the cloud or fog layer. I'm going to try and get it onto 153 because we're just a tad slow there. Oh, we're going to be way too high. No, why is the Pappy's broken again? Gonna be way too high here. Unless I can recover, which I might do. Continuing.
30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverses are normal. Reverses are not normal. Reverses are normal. I wonder if my card that I played will work out well here with the minimum reverse and auto brake one. And it has played out well, thank the Lord for that. 70 knots, we'll go manual braking. Oh, and an autosave. Ho ho ho, an autosave as well, just as we land. To be honest, that was floaty, but I don't care, we still landed in the correct spot on the runway, so I'm not complaining. Right, we'll turn the auto brakes off. Go ahead and actually turn our logo and wing lights off. Landing lights can come off as well. Turn off's going to stay on, taxi on, strobe off. We'll start the APU. Like so. I'll also stop the clock. Speed brakes can come down and flaps can come up. Now, how am I going to get to the gate from here? So we got off at Kilo 6, I believe this is, so we're actually going to, we'll just taxi it all the way down here because it's on the opposite side there. Yeah, so we're currently in the outer taxiway, which is okay. Now we'll set our transponder to... Oh! You didn't see a thing. I did not just fly for 12 hours 32 minutes with my transponder and TA only. Oopsies. Right, checklist. That's the shutdown stuff. You know, that's the one thing that frustrates me about AIG Manager. When you load into the simulator, it's got traffic and everything, and then when you land, there's no traffic at the airport. And I don't think there's any way to fix it unless you restart your simulator again, which is the most infuriating thing in the world. So, let's have a look. I essentially want to get around there, but this taxi chart is a wee bit broken. So I'm going to have to go off of what Navigraph's saying. There's Zulu 2. I don't know if we can... Yeah, we'll take the inner taxiway here. Or maybe I shouldn't be taking the inner taxiway. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to do it anyway. Screw it. You only live once. I just remembered as well that we did do a 777-300ER video. That was the American Airlines flight from Dallas to Miami. That was 2 videos before this, because I done 2 7.4 videos and the 777 and then the 7.8, and then I think it was 737 and the A320. So yeah, I really want to get the 321. However, I'm not going to be getting paid for a little while as I got a new job, so I'm not on, well, I won't be on furlough anymore, and my new job pays monthly, not weekly, so I'm probably going to need to wait a month before I can, you know, buy any upgrades to the simulator, but that's okay, we can make do. So that's Foxtrot 2 and Foxtrot 1. Uh-oh. I don't think the jetways are gonna work. Uh-oh. We're going to B9. Okay, let me fix that then. So, chosen... Gate, there'll be no services. Well, there will be services because I'm going to ensure there will be. So, hide mouse bar, we'll go add-ons, GSX, customize airport positions, and we want gate B9. It's a heavy gate. Max wingspan will take 100 meters. We'll apply, close that, and hopefully we can now do B9. Emirates, of course, not DNATA. got a feeling this is going to be a long video again. This is going to be over an hour. Disadvantages of taxiing at airports like Dubai. Heathrow's actually an easy taxi, to be fair, depending where you're going, but Dubai, because you have to taxi around, like take the long, either that way or come around that way, it's quite time consuming. I'm hoping this jetway works because I got that message on Final that it's been doing that to me quite recently, saying that the jetway won't work, so I'm a bit worried that it won't. Right, runway turn-offs can come off, taxi off, we'll pop alt reporting off on. There's B9 there. You know what, to be fair, I haven't lined that up that badly. Got a feeling this marshal's going to mug me off a wee bit as well, which will be infuriating, but... Is he wanting me to go to that end one? Oh my goodness. I'm just going to stop there. Parking brake set. APU is running, so we'll pop the fuel control switches to cut off. We'll turn our hydraulics off, fuel pumps off, beacon light off, packs off. We need to go ahead and get the ground connections. Set chocks, request ground power, we'll release the parking brakes since we've got hot brakes currently. Transponder off. And let me go ahead and operate the jetway. Please work jetway. Hey, it does work. Perfect. Doors. I don't know what door it's going to, so I'll check that in a minute. We'll open all our cargo doors. It's going to door 2L, sorry. So we'll open that up just now. Or door L2, whatever you want to call it. Right, checklist, shutdown checklist. Hydraulic panel set, fuel pumps are off, flaps are up, parking brake is not set, but that's okay. Chocks are set, fuel control switches are cut off, weather radar off, and securing the aircraft. ADRU off, emergency exit lights off, service interphone off, packs, external power can come on, APU off, and packs are also off. Landing rate, that was a landing rate of minus 195 for anyone that's interested. I've not requested deboarding either. Well, there we have it, folks. Another long haul flight completed in the PMDG 777-300ER. If you did enjoy today's flight, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and even possibly consider subscribing. If you have any flight requests, make sure to leave them in the comments, or you can go to the new dedicated channel I have on my Discord server to request them there. And apart from that, from the Emirates 204 from JFK to Dubai, I hope you have a nice day, and yeah, I'm off to do some Italian study now. So yeah, I will see you later, folks. Stay safe.